What's up, guys? So today I am packing so that I can move. Um, this is really just gonna be a recap of my kind of week, I guess, or where I kind of left you guys off with. Um, it's been fun all week. It's just been really agitating. And then Friday I had an altercation with my GM. I won't say the people's names, but I'll just let them know. So I had a conversation with the GM about me feeling sick and grill. It was making me nauseous, so I asked him for service. He said that was fine. Everything was fine all week up until Friday. And I came in, I talked to a manager. I'll say manager A. I talked to her. I usually don't work with her as much, probably about an hour, because she's usually off that at 4 o'clock when I get there at 3. There was manager B, is that's the one that I had the altercation with. And then there's a general manager there also. So, I went to go clock in, got everything ready, put on my gloves, got in service. And manager B had came up and was like, "You're in grill. You're not supposed to be in service." And I'm like, "Well, the GM said I can come work in service since grill was making me sick." Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. Was making me sick. So manager B was like, "Well, no, I said you're in grill." And I said, "I'm not going to." I said, "I'm just going to go talk to the." I just walked away and talked to the GM and told him, sorry. And the GM said, "Well, I don't know why manager B won't put you in grill. Will put you in grill when I told her that you will be in service." And the GM came up, talked to manager B, and figured out I was going to go in back cash, which is just cashing out, taking orders, which is fine. I know how to do everything in store. And so, Jesus. So, I'm in back cash. I was doing what I was supposed to do. A few crew members had came by, said something to me, or was back there for a second, and manager B came back there, took the person, told them to go up front, which is fine. That's her job. That's cool. Whatever, everybody. I stayed in the back. What was I doing? I think I was standing there for a while. I was going to listen to music, but when I first got in back booth, manager B and the general manager established that I shouldn't have headphones in, which is fine. So they were just around my neck because I didn't want to lose them because they're small and I lose them all the time. So I kept them around my neck all day, and I did check my phone throughout the day. I wasn't just sitting there texting for no reason. I checked my phone, looked up my family group chat. That's it. Everything was fine, and then I had a lot of orders on my screen that got backed up a little bit, and I actually cashed out the wrong order. But as soon as I noticed, I told my GM, "I made a mistake. Can you fix this?" Which he did. He came out, had an attitude about it, but he came out and fixed it. And then after that was solved within like maybe 4, not even 4, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 2. He came back again about 15 minutes later and was like, "Well, I was taking 15 minutes to fix your one problem," and cussed that. Like, he cussed when he said it. And I'm like, I said sorry already. I already apologized. I wasn't going to be like extra with it because I already apologized. There's no more I can do. It's a mistake. I'm human. So, he went back to sit in the office. Everything was fine. And then around like 5, 6 o'clock, I don't remember exactly what time, but I can let you guys know if I look it up in my next video. About 5 or 6 o'clock, a crew member, which is, we're friends outside of work also, and came up and was talking to me about what to do after we got off work because it was a Friday. So, I got a headache, I'm sorry. The manager B had walked back and asked, "Why are you back here?" And then that's when the crew member said I was just telling him something. That's fine. I said something to the crew member as he was walking up. While he was washing his hands. And, sorry. I was washing his hands, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then they started walking. And I asked manager B, I said, can I get a second just so that the crew member can hear what I'm saying? And manager B put her hand to my face and shook her hand in her face, saying no, like, no, in my face. And honestly, I think I just lost it, because I don't disrespect nobody, ever. Like, not purposely, at least. I don't just be in people's face. I don't put my hand in people's face. I don't do none of that. I'm not disrespectful. I've never been a disrespectful person. Like a disrespectful person to anyone, or to any management or authority figure that I do have. Not intentionally. And so, I got upset. Well, I got mad. I'm just going to say I got mad. I didn't get upset. I'm going to say what I feel on my channel. Why does it look like my eyes been watering all day for some reason? But it's cold out here, so I guess it dried up. But anyways, left my place, sorry. The GM that was sitting in the office, I walked over to the time clock, getting ready to I was just irritated, and that's where he was at. As soon as I walked over there, he said my name, like, oh, look, I'm tired of this, you know what, go home. So I went to go clock out, and I went back, and I called my sister to take me home, like, can she come get me? And she asked me why, what was wrong, because she said I sounded aggravated, which I was, because I did nothing wrong or anything in the whole scenario to me, because there's no reason for nobody to put their hand in my face. Even if you feel like I'm the manager, y'all can't talk, that's fine. Just say no. You could have just said no, and I would have been fine, but you put your hand up to my face. And that's that's disrespectful. That was real disrespectful, and I don't like that. So, sorry, I'm cold in the car. So, I'm in the back in the crew room. Got my stuff together, grabbed my charger, because was that I grabbed my charger? Was it my charger? No, I grabbed what is that called? I can't remember what it was called. It's like a USB port, but it's not a charger. What was it? My aux cord. I'm sorry, because it was speaker. Yeah, I grabbed my aux cord because when I was leaving home, I actually grabbed it instead of grabbing my vape charger. My dumb self. So I grabbed that because it was on the table, because I had grabbed my wallet out earlier to get my vape out of my wallet. Sorry. After that, I was in there talking to my sister. I just had it, so I probably was a little bit loud, but I wasn't screaming on top of my lungs. Like, I was upset. And he came back there, and he was like, what did he say to me when I first walked back there? I can't even remember. I know I recorded some of it, which I'm going to try to put I don't know if I should put the clips up, just because this situation has not got solved yet, but we'll see. But basically, he came back there trying to get smart with me, and I told him, I said, okay. And basically what he was saying to me was, you need to leave, get out of my building, because I'm trying to talk to you, you're not listening to me. Basically, that's what he was saying to me at first. And I told him, and I'm like, how am I in the wrong here? I didn't do nothing wrong. She put her hand to my face, and that's disrespectful. Like, that, at the end of the day, that's it. And so he, what did he say? He said he didn't see that. He heard me just get upset and get mad and get loud, and I was being disruptive. I think that's what he said to me. And I'm like, what? I said, how was it? How? I said, I've been in the same spot all day. And when I do walk away, it's to the back room, which is the crew room where we got to keep our drinks. So if I get some drink, I put it back there. I drink it. Or if I take a sip of it and put it on the counter, I put it back. Like, that's all I do. Where the table, I guess, would be. And so we're in the crew room. He's yelling, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, we're yelling at each other, kind of. And I'm just like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I said, now, if I put my hand in her face, I would be in trouble for that. I would have lost my job. And he like, well, if you don't like how I run my business, then don't worry about it. And he was like, I said something to him. And this is what he said to me. He said, you know what I don't like? I don't like